Hello friends, welcome to Single Player. The PlayStation 5 has revolutionized the gaming experience with its powerful hardware, offering stunning graphics, fast load times, and immersive gameplay. Among its diverse catalog, adventure games shine the brightest, taking players on unforgettable journeys through fantastical worlds, historical settings, and futuristic landscapes. Here's a dive into some of the best adventure games that the PS5 has to offer. At number 10, Pentiment stands out as a unique narrative adventure game developed by Obsidian Entertainment. Set in 16th century Bavaria, the game immerses players in a richly detailed world filled with historical intrigue and mystery. The hand-drawn art style, inspired by illuminated manuscripts and early modern woodcuts, adds a distinct visual charm. Players assume the role of Andreas Mahler, a journeyman artist who becomes embroiled in a series of murders and conspiracies. The game's deep narrative, influenced by player choices, explores themes of religion, politics, and societal change. Pentiment offers a thought-provoking and visually captivating experience that is both educational and engaging. Ranking at 9, Death Stranding Director's Cut from Kojima Productions offers an expanded and enhanced version of the original masterpiece. The game follows Sam Porter Bridges, played by Norman Reedus, as he navigates a post-apocalyptic United States to reconnect isolated communities through a network of deliveries. The director's cut introduces new missions, combat mechanics, and enhanced graphics, fully utilizing the PS5's capabilities. Features like new equipment, advanced weapons, and additional storylines enrich the gameplay experience. The game's unique blend of exploration, storytelling, and innovative gameplay mechanics provides a deeply immersive and emotionally resonant adventure that challenges traditional game design.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Holding the 8th spot, Citizen Sleeper is an intriguing narrative-driven game developed by Jump Over the Age. Set on Erland's Eye, a decaying space station, players take on the role of a sleeper, a digitized human consciousness in an artificial body, struggling to survive and find freedom. The game's deep storytelling is influenced by classic tabletop role-playing games, where dice rolls determine outcomes. Rich world-building and engaging role-playing elements create a compelling experience, as players navigate relationships, uncover secrets, and fight for their future. The atmospheric visuals and thought-provoking narrative make Citizen Sleeper a standout title for fans of immersive and story-rich adventures.
We are waiting.
Securing the 7th position, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered by Naughty Dog is a masterpiece of storytelling and emotional depth. This remastered edition enhances the original game's graphics and performance, bringing Ellie and Joel's harrowing journey to life on the PS5. The game explores themes of vengeance, trauma, and redemption through a deeply moving narrative. The intense combat sequences, stunningly detailed environments, and realistic character animations create an immersive experience. With improved visuals, faster load times, and enhanced audio, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is a must-play for its unparalleled storytelling and gripping gameplay.
Come out and fight!
You should have killed me.
In the 6th spot, Rogue Legacy 2 by Cellar Door Games delivers an addictive roguelike experience with a charming twist. Each playthrough offers a new adventure as players control a lineage of heroes, each with unique traits and abilities. The game's vibrant art style, challenging gameplay, and extensive upgrade system ensure that every playthrough feels fresh and rewarding. With procedural generation, no two runs are the same, keeping players engaged as they explore ever-changing dungeons. The expanded skill tree, new classes, and refined mechanics make Rogue Legacy 2 a must-play for fans of the genre, offering endless replayability and a satisfying challenge. Ranked at 5, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon by From Software reinvigorates the classic mech combat series with stunning visuals and intense action. Players pilot customizable mechs in epic battles across diverse environments, from futuristic cities to desolate wastelands. The game's deep customization options allow for a vast array of weapons, armor, and upgrades, enabling players to tailor their mechs to their preferred combat styles. The strategic combat, intricate storyline, and high-stakes missions provide a captivating experience. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is a thrilling return to form for the series, offering both nostalgia and modern enhancements for fans of mech-based combat.
It doesn't die easy. 621. It's time for work.
At number 4, Quake by ID Software is a remastered classic that continues to captivate players with its fast-paced action and atmospheric design. The enhanced edition features updated graphics, improved controls, and new content, making it the definitive version of the iconic shooter. Players navigate through dark, gothic environments filled with hostile creatures and challenging levels. The remastered version includes the original campaign, all expansion packs, and new levels designed by Machine Games. The game's multiplayer mode, featuring both classic and modern match types, adds to its lasting appeal. Quake is a timeless adventure that remains as engaging today as it was at its original release. Ranking at 3, Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered by Insomniac Games showcases the full power of the PS5 with enhanced visuals, faster loading times, and refined gameplay. The game follows Peter Parker as he balances his life as a young adult and his responsibilities as Spider-Man. Players swing through a beautifully rendered New York City, battling iconic villains and uncovering a compelling narrative. The fluid web-swinging mechanics, detailed open world, and engaging side missions make it an exhilarating adventure. The remastered edition includes all DLCs, offering extended content and new challenges. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered is a must-play for fans of the character and action-adventure games alike.
Come on, take a look.
Securing the second spot, Blasphemous 2 by The Game Kitchen is a dark and atmospheric Metroidvania that builds on the success of its predecessor. The game features beautifully grotesque art, challenging combat, and a deeply immersive world inspired by Spanish folklore and religious iconography. Players explore a nightmarish landscape filled with deadly enemies and intricate puzzles. The sequel expands on the original with new abilities, more diverse environments, and a richer story. The game's haunting music and detailed narrative enhance the eerie and compelling atmosphere, making Blasphemous 2 an unforgettable adventure for fans of dark, challenging platformers.
All under the dictate of the oldest penitent, Eviterno, father of the penitents.
At the top of the list, ranked 1, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection by Naughty Dog offers two of the most thrilling adventures in gaming history: Uncharted 4: A Thief's End and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Enhanced for the PS5, this collection features stunning graphics, faster load times, and improved performance. Uncharted 4 follows Nathan Drake on a globe-trotting quest to uncover a legendary pirate treasure, while The Lost Legacy stars Chloe Frazer and Nadine Ross on a journey through India's Western Ghats. The cinematic storytelling, breathtaking set pieces, and dynamic gameplay make these games timeless classics. Whether uncovering hidden treasures with Nathan Drake or embarking on a daring quest with Chloe Frazer, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection provides an unparalleled adventure experience.
Let's finish this.
How long we been chasing this thing, huh? You and me.
Okay friends, so that was our version of the top 10 best adventure games on PS5. If you have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or in your opinion there are other best PS5 adventure games that should be on that list, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. Of course, we will provide more game information in the future, so subscribe and keep watching Single Player to get other interesting game information from us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.